Okay. I believe say una all in the social media world. I just the week me brother, it's 1 o'clock something. Don't you waiting they go on between Val and Lulu Simon. For telling una the two, a Miss Val bing bing bing. When you are not truthful to yourself, Val, this is what you get. Val is not a truthful person. Then play with Val intelligence because he think he's smart. Val, where are your ambassadors? Because when you get an issue like this, now you ambassadors them for defend you. But I go tell you, I say Val is a big scammer. Yes, Val is a very big scammer. Val is not who he is presenting himself to be. Yes, but again, for every time you think you play with one woman, Val, 100 women they play with you. You thought you were smart. KALLAY use you for damage you organization or you whatsoever. But you think you are playing with CASADA Kitchen. And so right now, I am ready to put the icing on the cake. I am ready to put the icing on the cake. Val, not a no good human being. Val is a user. Val know exactly what he was doing. For those of you who don't they follow me, did I not tell you it was a rigged game? Not to ya, I've been telling her all. Say this game, na kakara's backside. Val, na KALLAY, na didn't take damage you so. They use woman against you, Val, and nobody not damage a Val in game like a KALLAY. KALLAY is the engineer with damage Val in game. But Val, you be get ambassadors them all around the country. You be when you stand on you ambassadors are not for dinner for defending you. You ambassador how would they call her? Samuela James in London for dinner for defend you. You ambassador how they call him other than our Tombo for defend you. But as far as I'm concerned, this was all a nonsense game. It was all a setup. And again, the bad don't come home for roast. The entire game, KALLAY na in damage this boy in game. Una observe one thing, after KALLAY don't damage Val in game, now you won't go to AYV because that AYV the power that is stay. But everything that happened, KALLAY is underneath everything. KALLAY blog, una tagala ya. Na dangerous girl. KALLAY blog was behind each and everything that happened to Val. KALLAY blog, not to better mortal man. KALLAY blog come into AYV for that Val in program for damage Val in program because she knew Navo was coming. KALLAY is a dangerous human being. I know they put me mouth na biscuit pan way at the talk. And where at the talk and they call people the name. KALLAY is a demon that is a demon that was orchestrated to damage AYV because Navo Val because Val does not belong. For all of you who know, all of you know where Sarah Kallay belongs. I know some of you will be thinking, why are you saying Sarah Kallay? Why are you saying Sarah Kallay? Why are you saying Sarah Kallay? Sarah Kallay is behind the fall of Val's program. Sarah Kallay manipulated Val, but being that Val does not have common sense, he allowed Sarah Kallay to manipulate him. And this is what we get. But no, I'm from Sierra Leone, darling. I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa. The Lion Mountain, the Athens of West Africa, the place where education started in West Africa. By the way, not only in West Africa, by the way, in the whole world, because we're 60, how many years? And there are some states that are just 2 and 5 years since they get independence. So yes, I'm from Sierra Leone, not Jamaica, Sierra Leone, the Lion of West Africa. Anyway, Sarah Kallay, now in the use for damage Val in game. Sarah Kallay knew exactly what she was doing. Sarah Kallay knew she was not going to work for Val. Sarah Kallay knew she was going to use her time to damage Val. But Val was not paying attention. But who that damage Val in game? Now Sarah Kallay. Who that the betrayer of Val in game? Now Sarah Kallay. Una tag am for me. In like way they sleep play with clay go see am. Well, this is what we say when I can tell people that the band has come home to roast. And I'm going to go there. Sometimes when you do things, you should think. Sometimes when you do things, you should think about the repercussion of what you're doing. By the way, Edwina, to tell you the truth, Val did it upon himself. You see, them people there, they do it for themselves. Val knew exactly what she was doing. If Val considered allow Sarah Kallay for manipulator for damaging him, then Val is a stupid fool. Val knew exactly what he was doing. It be why use Sarah Kallay in political connection, but it not be no say Sarah Kallay was a snitch that was sent to destroy him. Sarah Kallay is the Jezebel of our times. Yes. Everything that happened to Val in his show, every destruction, well orchestrated by Sarah Kallay. Sarah Kallay is the one who damaged Val's program. Sarah Kallay was a snitch that Val never knew he was. Yes, Sarah Kallay, the game she played was very dangerous. Yes. And again, but again, by right, Val have some ambassadors. This should be the time we should see his ambassadors coming and defending him. Where are they? Where is the Sano? Where's the Sano? Where's the Sarah Samuela James? Where are the other ambassadors? What the other one? Queen Nak. They should be out here to defend him. But again, let me go further. By the way, if you're on my platform, we are 104 on TikTok. Will you please double tap? Facebook, please comment where you're watching me from. YouTube, please say something. Uncle Festus, I am speaking the facts. Please say something. And again, if you look up on YouTube, you can subscribe, you can donate, you can give gifts. I have all of that on YouTube. So please, my people, do not just be here. I know that they can be YouTube, when they listen, but I get opportunity for get subscription there. I need you people to subscribe. I need you people to help promote me. This thing about the money bag. If money not there, things not they work. I mean, I know can sit down here 1 hour, 2 hour, but go off na wait till they talk so then basta picking the way not come inside the mama then pima. They record now for put on the platform. So again, I'm asking you, my fans, please, 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 double tap. Come on now. We are 107. Double tap. Una no go stick on a pima de una mama de na ya. They listen, waiting at the pool na me bring there una no they support. Una double tap. Come on now. Una share. Everybody comment. Yeah, na comment. And most of book off una they wait for opinion. Una dey na other side una go dey comment una go dey share una go dey give gift. But when you kind of ya, una want make like for say no. And we una want get to the feeling, we una want get to the facts na ya una the cap. Everybody comments double tap. We are 109 on TikTok. And let me see some gifts. Let me see some gifts. Let me start the flash goal. Come on now. We got to do better than this. Come on. Let's see the flash goal safe. 30 send TikTok to your live. You see? Only 30 people to send TikTok to my life, 36 people, and we are 108 here. Let's do it. 36 gifters to send TikTok. We are 110. We are 110. 36 person for give one green gift. Now only one person. Let's do it. 36 person. Let's do it. We are 109. Una the God as una the supports. Meso Team Kadama. Oh, thank you so very much. Even though I don't like that name the way you get. That Team Kadama name, they put me off. Una, please, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Only one green person can give gifts. Only one. We 180 naira. Una ready now for listen. Una ready now for analyze. Now out of which I talk to some of una get for go make una platform. Una open una bring me. If I do not send a gift, I'm not going to continue talking. Some of una do sound una job una miserable, but una the give gifts other side. Una come on now. Una they support other people. Una come on. Some of una they wait for this me analysis because one go don't dissect them. By the way, where we sister Mama Lucky? By now, Mama Lucky for them at the position for defend the valor. You know, I will tell you that this thing is very sweet, very very sweet. But let me see how much of me gold. Come on, now only 2% don't give, only two, a flash goal. How we go grow now with salon community? Some of una don't ready now for waiting at the talk for go put on a platform. Yes. For let them go comment they go, yeah, who's I me they talk on and they support me? Is that fair? Is that fair? We have to promote each other. Una go sit down na people in the platform, una go support them. But una don't ready now for can listen. Wait I get for say. Some of una for put on usana mama them pima them. Because not on top on a page. Now isa una mama them, una they put them. But when una KALLAY platform, una no go share, una no go comment, una no go like, una no go give gifts. Is that fair? No, it is not. Anybody who has seen me comment on a page that you mabawe kaka you na the course. Thank you, Queen Joe. Come on now. We 100 dinner for give 36. One, how much is that coin safe? I don't even know. We cannot do it. Anyway, KALLAY is the engineer of the fall of Val. KALLAY blog. Now, in the engineer, now KALLAY now it sets Val up for failure. Yes, KALLAY, afraid woman. Afraid woman. By the way, when you can have somebody in platform, you give your daily heart me first. And don't come here and don't support me. That thing they don't pass. Una they go know other people in platform, una they see support. What is wrong with we Sierra Leonean? But all the one that we call themselves TikTokers, and also nothing when they don't talk like this TikTok. When any of una put now on a mama them, pima them, we una call on a page. I don't see a too. But all the time where I can't talk something, una can open a mama them wide water kibombo for cut them and put on a page. But ya also they talk una no they support me. And when una put una mama de licking pima na una page, una they see how much respond they happen on a page. But when una bring una mama de toto de come na me page, una mama de licking pima, una know the comment, una know the support. And I know they are happy with that. Not a monkey walk, a babu walk monkey eats. I wanna all mama bombo de open. Now so me say few mama and pima open. So why use me brain and they use me energy for talk me talk. If we are not ready for support me, anybody will see you me platform now you page, especially you now you bastard begin self when you face like a you mama in Kong, you know who than are you. But when you not respect you, mama we kaka you. So I know I can understand. Anyway, Sega Kale, I finger my valso. Sega Kale, that they use for play with Val in balls. And it gets Val well. But again, Val gets some ambassadors the way we choose. Where is Sano? Sano not for come defender. Ambassador. Now the original ambassador for you see, let tell you one thing. The last time I've been telling us something, I say, una way they go game. Some of una don't know una position. Some of una don't know waiting denting they are for. By right, Val gets an ambassador. This time they woke up for ambassadors. He don't go London, he gets how they call the girl? Samuela James. Samuela James for be na ambassador. Now they work this of an ambassador. When you go take somebody like a King Sano, we not even understand English. We could not articulate in the Creole when we look at dialect. You make him an ambassador for a show. What should they expect? Unale we talk to no more. You look Sano. When the English the stomach when the Creole is not able to express itself, then you make him an ambassador. What does that tell you, my people? Are they bringing politics back inside this? I don't care how anybody will feel. The reason why make Jagaban able for left America, it did na Sierra Leone for as long as it did na Sierra Leone. Now because why? It gets a structure. It gets a structure in place that even if I am not here, my business will run concurrently. But how you go take somebody like a Sano? By the way, all the kind of money where you they call, the kind of money the way they call, say you they spend for your visitors, your guests, and whatever. Then you ambassador where you claim forget. As your ambassador, it's not worth the salt. He could not defend you. He not get any integrity. He could not even the simple American English, the man not be able to understand them. What about the Creole when at the local dialect? And another person day you make as an ambassador for your game. That tells you the type of a game you people are playing. They want the way Sabi book, they say what you are speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. If you don't use Sano as an ambassador, that tells you the type of game you people are playing. Maybe some of you don't know the essence of an ambassador. The ambassador in duty now for propagate the name of the game. But if you don't use Sano as your ambassador for your game, what do you expect from Sano? Una, let us be truthful. What are you expecting from Sano? You expect mountain from an empty bucket? You expect changes from an empty box? It don't happen. You make Sano your ambassador. Now tell like this one you Sano English when they defend you. But again, Sega KALLAY, a finger you balls. Val. Sega KALLAY, they plant Sega KALLAY inside Val, but Val was so stupid. Sega KALLAY is the one who damaged Val in show. Sega KALLAY, nine they use for play Val Tita too. And Sega KALLAY they use for play Val Tita too. Afraid woman. Afraid woman at this world. But Sega KALLAY was used. Then plant Sega KALLAY inside Val in game for damage Val in game. But I mean they tell Val it not be understand. Up till the day when they go arrest our hunts, I was on the phone with Val. And I will tell you that how Sega KALLAY that damage Val in game. And another thing, when Val take an illiterate idiot, somebody who could not even make one compose a paragraph, neither a sentence. Somebody will not sabi for talk Creole. You make him an ambassador. What do you expect? Or was it just an ambassador by mouth, or there was no financial attachment to it? Because if like me, then pay me. Oh my God, I'm ready now for defend the Val Empire. Because I've been paid. And that is the job of your ambassadors. So where are your ambassadors? That makes Sega KALLAY play you on a whole backside. Val, Sega KALLAY play you. He play you big time. All what happened to Val so. It is the handwork of Sega KALLAY. Sega KALLAY knew exactly what she was doing when he entered inside Val in game. Sega KALLAY work this. By the way, I don't say Sega KALLAY don't go down to AYV. Eh? Does that send a message to you? Val, Oshu. Osha. That one day if you don't fulfill, you don't lost by you. They show you. Say Salo deep. Now Sega KALLAY them plants by you so for damage you. Nobody not damage Val in game past Sega KALLAY. Nobody not engineered the destruction of this game more than Sega KALLAY. Sega KALLAY play the politics by Val. Val ala koto maimu. Sega KALLAY that play the game by Val so. Val ala koto maimu. Sega KALLAY na woman, you bring one old man dog, one old king's empire. Sega KALLAY that bring one old king's empire dog so. Yes. Sega KALLAY knew exactly what she was doing. By the way, I don't say Sega KALLAY now na AYV there. It don't move from King's Empire to AYV. The game they play. Fred woman. But always happen to Val so na Sega Kallay engineer. Sega Kallay is a dangerous woman. One good thing about other people, then they afraid for call people, then they me are not afraid. Because Sega Kallay know waiting and know. Sega Kallay know the game where he play. Okay. Now I dey pick. Now I dey get into it. No wonder Preso Koroma called me yesterday morning. Yes, Preso Koroma called me yesterday. So now I dey pick 1 and 1 and 2. Oh, and okay. Why do we Sega Kallay? Sega Kallay na damage a Val game. Sega Kallay was the weapon of mass destruction where them plant inside Val in game for damage the game. Sega Kallay na finger Val so. When they don't finger Val down, they don't go now to Navo. Is it political? The game is sweet. But again, Val gets ambassadors, right? It gets Sano. Let Sano can speak some English for level the game. It gets Samuela James of London. In they speak in it. Let Samuela James can speak for level the game. It gets Queen Knack of Knackville. Me they can talk for sweet in the game, but I can assure una, I can tell una this without fear of favor. Now Sega Kallay, now play with Val in Tololiso. Now Sega Kallay, now in them plant for damage Val. And if Sega Kallay one debate on that, I can give him, and I will give him proof, and I will tell him exactly what he do for damage Val in game. Preso Koroma called me yesterday, but now it clicked to me why he called me. Well, Preso Koroma, you were the brave one, so keep on being brave. You know what they talk. Preso Koroma, you were the brave one, so keep on being brave. This thing they sweets me. But to tell you the truth, Sega Kallay, you know how the game play. Sega Kallay, now they use for damage King's Empire. Sega Kallay, he play the game. King's Empire, Alakoto Maimu. By the way, King's Empire is done. The story is over. The story is over. Because, I mean, King's Empire not get ambassadors. They get Sano now. Sano and a life ambassador. Like come out can defend everything with the episode. But again, I, Daphne Maximilian Christiana Price, proudly they tell on say, na Sega Kallay na damage King's Empire so. Sega Kallay knew exactly what she was doing. But again, they get ambassadors. Now we see the ambassadors. When I know say they support our hunts. By the way, where the Mama Lucky? I want to take a step back. When I remember how Lolo Simon go into the house. Una women they watch the game, where they support the game. Una remember how Lolo entered the house. Una forget say she never auditioned. Una forget say she came from out of the blues. And not even buy form. They just bring a guy to the house. So what think Val they cry for? When a spokesperson Sega Kallay be they arrange the game, it not be no say they get for big repercussion. He was laughing, right? Val be the laugh wey Sarah Kallay be the arranging game for her. But it not be no say Sarah Kallay be the damage am at that time. But Sarah Kallay na in damage Val again. If Sarah Kallay know wetin I know, Sarah Kallay and myself been the talk. So I dey call him and I know he know say I know wetin I know. Sarah Kallay na in the use for damage Val game. Sarah Kallay know exactly the game where he been dey play with Val. But he be smart past Prezo Koroma. So he use Prezo Koroma to his own advantage for get wetin he wants. Let me tell you one thing. It is either you people believe it or not. There are certain people who know how intelligent I am that they are afraid to interact with me because they know I do not take mess. And Sarah Kallay is one of those people who knew that. And because she knows that, she played on the intelligence and stupidity and naiveness of Val. And Val fall into her trap. And she used that opportunity to damage Val. Afraid woman, Sarah Kallay, na dangerous girl. Sarah Kallay, na dangerous girl. I dey talk her with full chest because I know wetin I know. Na Sarah Kallay they use for damage Val. And I be know that say a day like this, we go get for calm. Now that make a sit down, na me little corner, I been dey watch how the game they play. If una can remember, una no say Lolo Simon. Never, buy form, go audition, nothing. Nothing. Because Sarah Kallay been get, the relationship between he and Lolo Simon. He been get for secure Lolo Simon. And he do am in a way that Val being a naive man, Val being in his cocoon, he been get so much confidence in Sarah Kallay. He been want use Sarah Kallay as a bridge of political conjunction. But he not be no say Sarah Kallay was a manipulator. Sarah Kallay was a manipulator. Val been bring Sarah Kallay cantoram for use Sarah Kallay is political shield. By the way, it is not open secret, it is not hidden secret. Sarah Kallay is very close to Fatima Bio. Very close to Fatima Bio. And that shield they Val be defend from Sarah Kallay. But Val not be ever knows that Sarah Kallay would be the one to. If you know, well, if you not be know, it's, but that he was stupid. But that Sarah Kallay na damage Val. I know what I know, and I stand by my statement. And if I dare Sarah Kallay come, I will give the reason why I tell una say that Sarah Kallay na damage Val. Sarah Kallay no say he able for mass Sano. Because Sano no sabi A and B. Sano na book mumu. Sano could not understand a simple sentence. Sano could not construct a whole paragraph. So Sarah Kallay is fully well aware of that. So they use Sano for damage demanding game. But again, Sano na ambassador. Why ambassador no can defend the game? But Val, it is over. And let me tell you, there are times people have to be strategic, When I say the time in which Lolo do in talk, Lolo did it on the second. That was the second day of King's Empire new program. This game is sweet to me. Official Nickel, how are you, my darling? My official Durham people, how you doing? Do you have any question that you want to ask? You can ask it, then I can answer you. I want for people to ask me question and answer. But the way you cannot answer if you're on my TikTok, if you're not a subscribe, you cannot comment. So go to my YouTube and ask the question there. This person they ask, are you a man? Yes, I am a man. I got a dick. A 7-inch dick, not even a 6-inch. A 7-inch dick that can wire your ass. It is either I wire your front or I wire your back. But I'm a man. I got a dick. Do you want to bend down for me so I can put it in your ass? Because it seems as if your ass is wide open. You need... Good morning, Aminata. How you doing? Do you have a question? Somebody they ask me if me a man. Not tell and say yes, me a man. I want me clear open back so I laugh fuck and I ask. Good morning. Yeah. Do you have a question that you want to ask me? Because for as far as I'm concerned, Sega KALLAY sets Val up. A Val fall for it. Val miss you. By the way, you get ambassadors. Your ambassador Queen Nak for can defend you now. Your ambassador Sano for defend you now. Your ambassador Samuela James for can defend you now. But I am here to damage the whole show and tell you people the truth. I Sega KALLAY play on that Val. I give Val the Allah say, na one man whip na be me party. No. The person will scatter you game. Na Sega KALLAY. And Val know that say na Sega KALLAY scatter again. Val no say Sega KALLAY. By the way, I want to make you all realize say Sega KALLAY not deal with Val again. It did now with Navo. Is there a conflict of interest here? Sega KALLAY, when I deal with Val, it show. Now he is with Navo. They want the way Sabi book. They're not getting a word where they call conflict of interest. The two people that they do a show, the same type of show, you been in a one. After you don't sabotage the one done, you move, you go to the other one. Sega KALLAY is sports and evaluation. Nobody, no engineer evaluation like a Sega KALLAY. True that you will bitter, true that you will the pain. But Sega KALLAY, you know how it damage Val issue. It's so Sega KALLAY so manipulative that he even manipulates Prezo Kuruma. Sega KALLAY, he even manipulates Prezo Kuruma. He manipulates the entire King's Empire because they look up to him because of his connection with Fatima. But now Sega KALLAY damage the entire game. By the way, I want to make you know say Sega KALLAY is no longer with Val. It is now with Navo. Does that make any sense to you? Does that ring a bell? Does that tell you that there is a conflict of interest here? You don't support the show. You don't damage the show. Then you come out now, you go, who say you people then they? Sega KALLAY know why I'm calling a name. Sega KALLAY know why I think that put me full chest for 10 on a Sega KALLAY and damage this man's show. It damaged him. And it put politics inside. By the way, Lolo Simon was not part of the show. Will I remember? Lolo Simon was not part of the show. Lolo Simon was invited because they had a mission. They get a mission in which they cornered Val. They corner, you know. I know what I know. I know what I know. Let me give you all the something that all of you will not believe. Una no say during the time when Howard Hunt was in that house, when the police they arrest Howard Hunt in that house, not a single member of Val Empire visited Howard Hunt in jail. Not a single one. So even the Howard Fefegula, the so-called boyfriend, not even Vala, not even Preso Koroma visited Howard Hunt in jail one day. Not even Howard. The none, no one day go to Howard Hunt where he did in jail. They never step their foot in that jail where Howard Hunt today. Never. All thanks to KALLAY. She played the game. It played Val. All what episode of KALLAY na. And again, I want to make una realize one part of the whole story. The part of the whole story is that Lolo Simon not ever buy form for go waiting at the game name, House of Star or Housemaid or whatever. Lolo Simon never buy a form. Lolo Simon was invited. Lolo Simon did not even go on audition. But Lolo Simon was invited. One part of Lolo Simon in book, because with Lolo Simon writes on a book. He say, now for that make he not take the deal in payment. Oh Jesus. Let us be frank. Everybody be, hey, how are you, Ginger Gray? How are you? How are you, Ginger Gray? Let us be frank. Let we put your mind on and let we see how this they go. When you go to these games, any game that you go to, you went there to win. And one of the winnings in any of these games is when you have an endorsement deal. When you have a sponsorship deal as a brand ambassador. Can you say I like okay, I'll do that later for you, sweetie. Okay. You understand? Now forget a deal. Because after the show, in most cases, if you have an ambassador, you get a brand deal, that one day go help for sustain you. Me people them. Una we get common sense. Una we get common sense. I remember the first time where Lolo Simon been go by na first game where the gear na all us is I go come for that one day. Sadly, I will come for that one day. Okay. what's happening this here? I mean, they talk something before somebody go for this plan. I don't forget to the part where they talk. But somebody they say, yeah, Vanna himself one end in show. Why it takes street picking and popular for the second time? Exactly. Exactly. No, okay. Let's come to Sega Kale and Lolo Simon. Lolo Simon been go that first game where he then get brand ambassador for Mutuka. No so? Okay. Where they get na Mutuka. No so? But all waiting Lolo Simon see. Sometimes I tell you in this platform, we have time and season. But some of you do not pay attention. Time and season. Lolo Simon went to another show. She did not win that show, but she was given a brand ambassadorship. Right? She held on to it. Why did she get a brand ambassadorship this time? But she rejected it. According to her. According to her, she was given a brand ambassador, but she rejected it. She was waiting for the time to talk to her troopers. Now pay attention, no? Anyway, Val, then play with your balls this time. Sega Kale and host, then play with your balls. And again, you get your ambassador. Now, therefore, they right now for defend you. Again, I want to say it here on the 3rd of January. During the time our Hunt was arrested in that house, there was not a single day that Val or any member of his team visited our Hunt. Not even the Hawaf Tumbu, Hawaf Efegula. They never visited our Hunt while she was in jail. They only knew our Hunt was going to be released on that day. That was why they went there. That is how dangerous these people are. But again, I want you to remember. Lolo Simon never put in an application to enter into that house. She was strategically placed there by Sega Kale. And Sega Kale used Lolo Simon as a weapon of destruction against Val. But Val was very naive. Val was very naive. Val know what I am saying. I spoke to Val at that time. I spoke to Val. I know what I'm saying. And that is the reason why I am telling you guys, Sega Kale came into Val to damage Val. Sega Kale. Now in the use for damage Val. By the way, I want to make una know say Sega Kale not the work for Val right now. Now AYV is the work for. So are you seeing conflict of interest there? Una see how the game they play? But Sega Kale was used for damage Val. And Sega Kale know exactly what I'm saying. Sega Kale know exactly what I'm saying. And Val know exactly what I'm saying. And Prezo Koroma know exactly what I'm saying. But again, they have their ambassadors. They get the ambassador, no? Now the ambassador for use the strength for debunk or make right waiting they go on. But again, like what they tell on the Cecilia Kale, she knows exactly what is going on. Sega Kale, they plant them inside AYV for damage AYV. But Val was so naive, still naive, still stupid. Yeah. And by the way, I want to tell you that Sega Kale right now we deal with AYV, Navo. So does that send a message? It make una they think something, like how they think. There are more questions than answer pictures in my mind that will not show. But Val know that Sega Kalina in damage is show. Sega Kalina in plant for damage is show. They even use Sega Kalina for giving wrong advices. But it not be they pay attention. They use Sega Kalina for give wrong advice. They use Sega Kalina for bring Lolo come inside and they know the plan. They know the plan. They mean when I watch how Lolo and Mama Lucky connect, fail not to realize Lolo was never a party to the game. Lolo no be no do audition. Lolo no buy form. Lolo was just put into the house. And no sooner Lolo come inside the house, Mama Lucky take over Lolo. But again, I want to make una understand one thing. Sega Kale, when him been there to Val, now una to Navo ide, does that send a message to you? But again, like what they say, personally, Sega Kale know which they talk. Personally, Val know which they talk. Personally, Prezo Koroman know which they talk. Sega Kale use the all. Sega Kale use the all. Val be one take umbrella under Sega Kale, but Val no be no say Sega Kale was a big manipulator. Val no be ever know say Sega Kale was a big manipulator. Yes. Sega Kale give Val very wrong advice because her main objective was to bring Val down because she knew she was going to AYV and she knew the political connection with AYV. So they used Sega Kale for bringing AYV down. And they talk with me full chest. And Sega Kale know which they talk. He know the conversation that we had before. Val know the conversation that we had before. Prezo Koroma know the conversation that we had before. But Sega Kale was planted for damage Val. But Val was not smart. Because if he was smart, he should have seen it coming. And by the way, Sega Kale is no longer in Val's team. He is now with AYV. Does that make any sense to you guys? And by the way, I want to tell you, Sega Kale is very much connected with Fatima Bio. Sega Kale is very much connected with Fatima Bio. And anything that's Fatima Bio in Sierra Leone is not on top of, she will damage it. But Sega Kale was planted into Val to damage Val. But Val never paid attention. Candy Rose, Val never paid attention. Val thought Sega Kale was being good to him. He never knew Sega Kale was planted. Sega Kale will talk, so I know what I'm talking. Sega Kale, we have spoken. So I know exactly what I'm saying, and I can defend what I'm saying here tomorrow. You know what I know, Sarah KALLAY. Well, I will have asked myself the question. Say why all of a sudden Sarah KALLAY we be there with Vala, now we deal with AYV, and when I look at the tell you about time and season, when I see the timing for all the shenanigans, are you people paying attention? The timing was at the start of the show. Now pay attention, huh? And by the way, I am here to tell all of you guys, even during the time our hunt was arrested till she was released, AYV, not a single one of them went into that jail to visit our hunt. Not a single one of these people went to that jail to visit our hunt while she was incarcerated. This was all planned by Sarah KALLAY. And by the way, for those of you who do not know, do you know now that Sarah KALLAY is now with AYV? Does when I wait like I go find coffee for AYV, they say I'm homeless. Yeah, tell yourself. They say I'm homeless when I'm still copy pot this. Because the useless one the way not get work for do, they say I'm homeless. I used to see Kolonko, they call her Kolonko basta picking. I saw the other one, you I feel my mama and people all. Just the grab it to Kakara, the social media. CASADA KITCHEN homeless. Oh, Jesus. God. I just know I'm gonna do for go get some water, so there is no water. Miserable people. Miserable people. Yeah. Well, let me coffee the wabri big. I need to get some water. Never they say CASADA KITCHEN homeless, but I mean coffee and a drink. So anyway, so that's the only thing I don't like about this. I don't like when Kenny makes noise past they don't boil down. Anyway, I'd like it to be another room. So game, like what they say, when I get for understand that this game was already set for failure the day Sarah KALLAY become an ambassador of the game. He say, hi, can you read my message? What is... Oh, my mom died. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry, have my sympathy. Sorry, my darling. Somebody just wrote me that his mom died. Una know why make una know for comments na me platform? Because all of you do not contribute. You do not subscribe. Go to the gifts and subscribe. Then you can be able to comment. Yeah. Or go on my TikTok and comment. Because that's for free. No, on my Facebook and comment. CASADA KITCHEN TV. And they can open other one, CASADA KITCHEN The Rock. Because it look like for say, I get for open a one way, get for me, because they don't block the brand, so I get for open The Rock. CASADA KITCHEN The Rock. Anyway, I want to tell you to say everything will happen with Valley Game was well orchestrated. Well orchestrated by Sarah KALLAY. You know, them plant Sarah KALLAY into Vala for damage Vala. And that is the reason why they use it. No, hey, Creole, Ade, my darling, I'll call you later. They use Sarah KALLAY for damage Vala. They bring Sarah KALLAY inside the game for no Val in mind. and they use Serakali for damage Val. By the way, I want to tell you that Serakali is no longer with Val, it is now with AYV. So does that send a message to you? I want to make una understand say Fatima Bio and Serakali na 6 and 7. So does that play a message to you? I want to make una understand say from when they arrest our hunt till the day they release her in jail, not a single AYV person, no, not a single Val Empire visited our hunt or even take food go to our hunt. I want make una understand that one day. Number 3, I want make una understand say Val get an ambassador. He gets Sano as the ambassador. So na Sano in duty for do this. By the way, una be remember 1 year when they make April Fool Kasada Kitchen. Then they think make April Fool. Una remember that year day? Una remember at the start of this King's Empire game, what April Fool. Then they got the say Kasada Kitchen na the brand ambassador for which they call her. Una remember that 10 day? Well, if una not remember that 10 day, now from that 10 day, I begin know how they get for damage this man in game. It was from that time. If any one of you can remember, this same Serakali, now in come out, Kasada, she called me. I not go lie, but like call me. He said Kasada Kitchen, we can do April Fool year or whatever. I say okay. Okay. He said I saw so thing with the do. And I say okay. What happened after that? Una ask Serakali. What happened? What transpired after that incident? Serakali knows. Serakali knew what she was about to do to Vala. So they planned Serakali for damage Val. But Val not being they pay attention. It reached a point that even Serakali manipulated all of them, period. Because of her connection with Fatima Bio. But all that happened, I knew it was going to happen. I swear to God, I did not say this for happen. I did not say AYV could begin for Navo in game begin for fall. I be know that. And I be very clearly well know say that Serakali they get for use for damage AYV. And Navo Val. And she had accomplished her mission. Serakali don't accomplish a mission with AYV, and so it don't move forward. Let me go get some sugar. So again, like I say, Serakali knew what she was doing. She knew the game, and she played it. I'm sorry for Val. Once again, Val, you get ambassadors. So what are your problem with your ambassador, you know? Therefore, don't come for can defend you. You know? Say I can play and good. When don't play and don't like come out go now, you did that AYV. Because it no say they be don't set a time for damage value in game. I been talk them when they may if some of you who were here who followed me, I said it when Val started his game. I said we are having two type of game. We are having one is political and one is for the people. But me not they can use me energy for camp but anybody when they get the ambassadors when that's not the but my brother, I know what I knew the game how it was gonna play. I knew. That make I not even talk about the game. But I remember I said I was not interested because I been no saying that so them again for play the game. I been no. I knew that was how they were going to do. I know that. By the way, like what they tell you now, for those of you who know, from the day when they arrest our hunts, AYV abandoned our hunts. They never one day went to that jail because they knew what they were doing. They knew how Sega KALLAY had set them up. Everything will happen soon as Sega KALLAY know. You know exactly how the game play. Now Sega KALLAY, you know one thing I want you people to pay attention. Can you understand even when Val is giving his whatsoever, his damage control? He was constantly saying Sega KALLAY, Sega KALLAY, Sega KALLAY, Sega KALLAY. Una pay attention. Say even I didn't want to do it, but Sega KALLAY. But one know they pay attention to salon gossip. Una know they pay attention to Sega KALLAY. Una know they pay attention to one DJ waiting in London. I want make una go revisit back salon gossip at that time when they say they be one make me ambassador. Some of una did at the social media, una the talk, but una know they pay attention. I don't think that yeah. I don't dare before salon gossip. So I know the game. If una can remember well, una go back to that DJ when I one of the admin at salon gossip. DJ where they London, where they love to Pharrell or whatever that salon bobo we can go London. She is one of the admin at salon gossip. Yes. I don't think that this blue tickets. If una memories can serve una right during that time, that April term, when them say they make me an ambassador, when they say they make April Fool, una go back, go remember waiting DJ of London be right and waiting salon gossip be right. You dey ask why make Zainab Sharif stop the show? So, you know Sierra Leone is political. That una all get for no. Zainab Sharif be one get a show because you know see the audition. Now the audition are where that be white Davis bridal dress go. It be intended for bring and come. But people that you have see the political situation. If you know to SLPP, you know to two Sierra Leonean. So you expect somebody who know to SLPP for get a show, it be successful. The people always mean to go for national them for them for arrest them all because not to SLPP. My brother not go far. The reason we make them plant KALLAY inside Val now because Val no belong. Why them for can't say they exactly? Zainab, they plant KALLAY inside Val for bring a Valkan down. But today, the 2nd of January, I want to tell you, I say, teacher wey dey London. Now, one of the admin, na salon gossip. I know say this is a very long time, but for those of you, I know say Bokofu na we call on ourselves a media jagaban, una no be get telephone and ten. But then one day we be know, some 4-5 years ago, when they say it was an April Fool, when they say na CASADA Kitchen na inna the brand ambassador for this game, una be member na 10 day? Una be member? Na me and KALLAY been getting an arrangement today. Yes. So I know what here they talk exactly. And KALLAY can dare not to deny me because I know exactly what I'm saying. And when they're ready for disgrace themselves, they use Dija from London. So I upset Dija for right now and can't defend. Dija from London. Dija Tijan, who is one of the admin. Now AYV. Yeah? Dija Tijan. Now one of the admin na salon gossip. He is KALLAY. That I know for fact. For those of you who followed me for too long, una be remember that 10 day. Una the same answer. And by that 10 day, I mean DJ be the feds. I want make you remember that day. That lady where DJ be go take him mama, keep her na house. Una remember at that time, me and DJ be the feds. So if una can remember at that time exactly what in DJ write that in page, that salon gossip the right. Now look the but we don't know already. So because when me start for do charity work, salon gossip they don't give me 5 bag grace. So I know them. Not to say I don't know them. I not be know the whole team. But again, KALLAY, 9 damage Valing game. They plant KALLAY like they plant them inside Val. But Val be so stupid, they be so dumb, they be so naive. I want to make you all pay attention to the social media. When I observe, say, after their first game, after that game, we Val and with Val KALLAY and Prezo Kuruma, the relationship it don't strained. When they watch that, but again, some of them they pay attention. Some of them for can't talk with you, I don't know. But they say, I'm homeless, and I can't drink coffee first time, you're homeless shelter. Because I again now when I feel my mama in Pima, they say yesterday, hey, you Kolonku, you Sultan, una want make a fly go Germany for una. Una want really want make a fly go Germany for una. Me, I don't get mercy pa una o. To me, mama we born me, I don't get mercy. Me, I go care una go cut for cyberbullying, una go ask question. Una not play with me. Una not joke with me. Me, I don't get kaka for lose. Some of una people they get for suffer. I they warn una. I not say no una don't get that, una not hang, but the day when me have to go warm for una. I go jaka una. I don't even need for go far. I go sit down here and jaka una internationally. Una not play with me. Una not play with me. Oh. I dey advise una. A word for a wise is quite sufficient. Una no go know when I go act. Cause we all Chris. Anyway, the game now is sweet. Val also. Them play on the money intelligence, man. Yeah. But you are answer when you ambassador, then when Samuel James of London, where Queenac, where Leon back na being ambassador. What again? They for don't come out now and come and can support and be a force for them. I guess I know when I in big ambassador. When I ambassador, you know, these are the job of an ambassador. You cannot be an ambassador. I am an ambassador. I am an ambassador. You cannot defend what you do. Oh God. This is the reason why I like Segaluna. They like stupid people. They like people that will not get sense. Segaluna like to use people. That is one big thing about Segaluna. We like using people. Give you false hope. And another one they Sega Kale do for them. And he used well, say, but make the whole ambassador. So you know, we just say once Sagalim and the leg position. Once they say you're an ambassador, you are okay. Anyway. Now Sega Kale. Now in the use. Exactly. Now the ambassador now one day. Copy and paste ambassador. Ambassador will not sabi English. Ambassador we could not even articulate a simple paragraph in English. Neither the ambassador. So again, what you expect? What you expect that Samuel James are the ambassador? So again, Laker can defend this game because they know. Now, and Queen Knack of Knackville, in the freedom, they can defend the game. They can defend the game. We get Queen Knack of Knackville. We get Ambassador Lilemu TV of Cut and Paste. Bukumumu, we not sabi English, you not sabi Creole, but the ambassador. So what are you expecting? Una no talk to no more. Somebody will not sabi English. Somebody will create yourself the monogram. Then they make an ambassador of a game of that caliber. What are you expecting? Lelemu TV is the face of AYV, or how they call her, King's Empire. Lelemu TV is the voice of King's Empire. So Lelemu TV can defend the King's Empire. Salon sweet Bonadette. Anyway, Sega Kale, don't take your own time. Honestly, Sega Kale, na in damage King's Empire. Then plant Sega Kale into King's Empire with the sole objective of damaging the whole show because they saw the goodness of the show. Now that make them plant Sega Kale for damage this show. Sega Kale know what you know. Sega Kale know exactly what you talk so. Val know exactly what you talk so. Prezo Koroma know exactly what you talk so. By the way, I know so una no know that day, but even Hawa Fefegula, a husband, now one of the sponsors of the show right now. Now one of the one that with the be in the show. He don't call me. Me and me don't talk at one time. I tell him, Shab, nah, you got time for your foolishness. Sim, Sim Fefegula. Now, one of the sponsors of the show, as we speak, delicate today. How do I know? Because I know. Yeah. The reason we make a tell you so say Sim now one of the supporters of the game, now one of the investors of the game, because if he don't call me, he call me, he ask me for make a support Val. I give him me prize. I give him me prize. Now they say he no go able that kind of money day for pay me. Now I say okay, I'm fine. Yes, Hawa Fefegula's husband. He called me, he told me he was one of the sponsors of the game because of the way Val elevated his wife. So he's going to join hand with Val to do anything he can to make the game worthwhile and long lasting. So when he called me, I gave him my prize. He wanted me to support the game. So I gave him my prize. But then he could not pay my own price. He could not pay. He said it was too much. So I said, I cannot do it for less than that. So that was how we could not continue the deal. But when I know say again Lelemu TV, where you na forget I'm saying you na ambassador, and you work for free. But I don't work for free because I know who I am. But again, like what they say, Mr. Fefegula self, they don't call me during the time with this AYV and when they start the young game, they may call me, but I make a support them. I tell them outright that I am not going to do it for free. And I gave him my price, but he could not meet up with my price. But again, they get Lelemu TV when na Odon. And then they get Samuela James of London. They get Queen Knack of Knackville. They get Clay Leon. They get all them people the way they make ambassadors. But anyway, that's Kallay. Nine damage the game. And again, I did tell on say Lolo Simon was not part of the game. He never did audition. She was brought in with a mission. And a mission that is still the accomplish. Her mission is not yet done. By the way, on another thing to say where I talk about all of this, I want to give Lolo Simon a big shout out. This year, the one of the year where I really not get support for doing my Christmas party. But Lolo Simon was one of those few Sierra Leoneans who supports me. It was not much, but it was very big because that one day it helped for save one family during this Christmas. Yeah, Lolo Simon. I mean, it was 3 people who supported me for this my Christmas brunch, but Lolo Simon was one of that. Yeah, if he asked me, say, hey, don't talk it, I say, it's a small thing. I say, no, but the mere fact that you thought about me and send it for me, among the people who supported me for this my Christmas, the 3 people on social media, Lolo Simon was one of those. If you go look on my YouTube, I think it was the YouTube page that she supported me. I think it's still there. So I know what I'm saying. But all the same, all of this, all the shenanigans, everything that happened, Sega Kallay is the mastermind behind it all. And Sega Kallay know what I know. Prezo Kuruma know what I know. Val himself know what I know. I am telling you guys, to even the date they were arresting, they were going to go and arrest our hunts. I was talking to Val. I was on the phone with Val. So I know what I know. But I am here to publicly tell you all that Sega Kallay is behind the demise of King's empire. Sarah KALLAY is the underminer. Sarah KALLAY is a danger to the Sierra Leonean society. Anyway, now in finish King's Empire so. By the way, tell me where you're watching me from. And if you're on my TikTok, will you please double tap? Una please double tap. Una please double tap. Una please double tap, double, and send me a gift, man. You cannot be 135 here. 135 till today will not get 20,000 likes. Come on. Segalina, what are we doing? When you come to my platform, you give your daily heart to me. Yeah, bro. What kind of people we be? Why would that this week we not go? Would I not ready now for record and go put it on our platform? Say CASADA Kitchen, say, but una not ready for support. Double tap, man. And I need una for subscribe. Una look na me YouTube this so. Na me YouTube this, right? I don't do 1 hour, 26 minutes. Not a single person give me one gift. Not a single person. Come on now. But if now outside then they cause. Outside then they damage people then. And I don't open my YouTube from 2019. 30 I don't even get 10,000 followers. 10,000 I don't even forget. We had Weka yesterday. They don't get 100,000 followers. Sierra Leone, we're so wicked. We just want to use people their brain for build we, but we know what make the people then cool. But anyway, at the end of the day, I want to talk to una, the people of Sierra Leone. Una not on val. This is the theme for Sierra Leone development. And no other Sierra Leone could make Sierra Leone great past Jagaban. Some bottom man come out, they don't get money for run the young campaign. How they want outside they pull money for one election. But anyway, some bottom man don't get, you ask them say, buy pen for me, don't say they don't get money, but they want me president of Salon. Can you imagine? Some man they come to America in London. They don't want to eat good food. They want to be president of Salon. But anyway, I love you guys. I don't see the 1 hour until I not give me gifts for double tap, say for not double tap. When I all look and see don't for Kali say for go get and go put on another platform. But when I know the support, you have a good day. I am out. I don't spend 1 hour. I don't spend 1 hour. It is okay.